It was time for another rescue mission on Dreamlight Valley. I had gained enough magic to open up a new door to a new realm. Upon stepping in, I found a strange factory on the other side. What was even stranger were the two occupants who inhabited this world, James P. Sullivan and Mike Wazowski. Sully explained the whole situation. The factory was inactive and falling apart. Worse still, none of the doors to any of the other realms were working. Throughout the day, I helped them out and repaired the factory. This created enough Dreamlight magic that I could successfully open a door back to Dreamlight Valley, allowing both Mike and Sully to come back. And after building their home, the mission was complete. After a while, I noticed something interesting. It seems this interaction with the monster world brought out my true colors. Not that I'm complaining. Now I don't need to hide myself. Now that both Sully and Mike were back on the island, they wanted to get back to what they knew best: how to make people happy. Sully got straight to it, arranging things like movie nights. A few days later, in the restaurant, he decided to host a contest, the Villager of the Month. Donald Duck took part in it, and he won first place, to the surprise of everyone. Mike, on the other hand, had other plans. He wanted to host his own comedy club. Sully had recently become friends with Vanellope, and he decided that her personality would be perfect for the comedy club. And very soon, Vanellope and Mike became the face of the comedy club. Sully didn't just become friends with Vanellope. He was becoming friends with many villagers who were children at heart. Sully did such a good job, they even gave him a gift to say thank you. And, as my gift to say thanks to them, I decided to open up a little Harryhausen's restaurant just beside their home. Mike and Sully weren't the only villagers who came back to Dreamlight Valley. Mickey Mouse had some wonderful news for me. Apparently, Daisy Duck was on her way back to the island. Apparently, she set off to try and find out more about the Forgetting, but couldn't come home because she forgot where she lived. But now that the Forgetting was long gone, she was on her way back. I quickly built her a house, and soon enough, Daisy returned. Daisy was welcomed home with open arms, and soon after meeting me, she had a surprise in store for me. She brought me to her house, where I discovered a teeny tiny store in the middle of the room. Daisy revealed to me that, before the Forgetting, she used to run a business in Dreamlight Valley called the Boutique. It was a clothes shop, where you could share your fashion sense with the rest of the world. She decided that in order to save the boutique, she had Fairy Godmother resize it to fit in her house, to keep it safe from the Forgetting. But now that she was back, she had to find a way to grow it back to size. Luckily, I was there to help, and I found just the place for it in Dreamlight Valley. The boutique was a fabulous looking store, and I'm sure it would come in handy for everyone on the island. On top of that, Daisy wanted to pick up where she left off. She wanted to start up a newspaper, and she wanted to get back together with Donald. It got off to a rocky start, but Donald and Daisy soon realized how much they missed each other. Donald finally managed to build the wardrobe he planned for Daisy, and Daisy also treated him to a lovely dinner. Indeed, the pair of them were now back together. After a while, Daisy decided to host a little celebration of her new fashion line. She had requested Mirabelle for a new sewing machine, which she happily complied with. Her, Daisy, and Minnie ended up creating a new line of clothes, And because not many people reached her size requirements, she requested that I was the one who wear it. And although we did have a little bit of trouble with the mischievous duo of Vanellope and Stitch, regardless, the party went smoothly. Yeah, this top isn't really my style, but Daisy was happy that it fit someone. Indeed, Dreamlight Valley was progressing well. But as frequently happens on the Powderpelago, as one problem is solved, another was about to begin.